communication in groups and teams. I've got an outline, and I've got my article. You ever wondered in what ways you should communicate in a group setting? Today I'm going to explain the essence of communication and its relevance in groups and teams. An inability to properly communicate in groups and teams can lower efficiency and make it more of a hindrance than a help. I read Understanding Human Communications by Robert Adler, and that's my credibility. What is communication? Merriam-Webster Dictionary defines communication as a process in which info is exchanged between individuals through symbols, signs, and behaviors. Communication runs across many sides. It is regional and collaborative force in the social economy. Our book describes communication as an ongoing movie in which meaning emerges based on interrelated experiences from the past and present. Communication is an amalgamation of prior experiences and ones you are currently making. What are groups and teams? A group would be defined as a collection of individuals who coordinate their efforts towards separate goals. Each person separate, but they have aligning interests. While a team is a number of people who work together for a shared task or goal. They're all working towards one goal together, and that's it. We got that. Communicating groups and teams has different rules. You got your guidelines towards your group, and for your team, it's got your rules and norms that govern how you act as a group. Some of them are written, like your rules, and norms are just unsaid rules. They're things that have become a normal part of your group just throughout over time. Empathy is also important. You have to be able to look at the situation from the other member in your group's perspective to understand how to work together effectively. And understanding everyone around you is one of the most important factors towards communicating. Setting proper guidelines can help to promote better relationships in teams and can drastically decrease the chances of conflict. Openness. Everyone must be willing and ready to take and give feedback in order to promote trust. No one is left out, and that will help to make effective communication. Without them, it is impossible to effectively communicate, as fear of repercussions can cause people to withhold feedback from the rest of the group and not give feedback on ideas. Openness and transparency lead to honesty and trust. Two-way feedback is also important between leaders and members of the group, because without it, leaders can be left in the dark and it can lead to major problems not being solved. I'll do a video. Okay.
Morgan fought to protect his identity from the very people who could save him. Why? Because trust has to be earned, and there are very few people he truly trusts. Reed's intellect is a shield which protects him from his emotions, and at the moment his shield is under repair. Prentice overcompensates because she doesn't yet feel she's a part of the team. She needn't worry. Every day, Agent Giroux fields dozens of requests for our team, and every night she goes home hoping she's made the right choices. Garcia fills her office with figurines and to remind herself to smile as the horror fills her screens, and Agent Gideon, in many ways, is damned by his profound knowledge of others, which is why he shares so little of himself, yet he pours his heart into every case we handle.
It's an example of good leadership. That's Hot. She's the leader of the crew in Criminal Minds. Roles are also important in groups and teams. Clearly defined roles are important so that all can know what is expected of them, and that leads to them working more efficiently and effectively together. Team building exercises are also important because without chances to interact with each other and work together, they're not going to build up that trust that is required. Leaving out members of the group can hurt efficiency, so it is important to try and keep everybody happy and in the loop together. In conclusion, I appreciate your attention in order to learn, identifying communications, defining groups and teams, and explaining how to use effective communication in groups and teams was my topic today. Being well versed in communication can make your efficiency increase exponentially.